Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Monday, Magical Monday, the start of a brand new week, and it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. And I am going to be live tomorrow night doing a Q&A. So I'm going to dedicate some time tomorrow, my time at night time. So I'm going to be available for more of you with the time zones that suit you around 7 p.m. UK time. So if you do want a guidance about your journey, or if you do want a card pulling about what your twin is feeling on Valentine's Day, if you're not spending the time together, it may be how you receive your message from that. So I'm going to be live at 7 p.m. UK time on Valentine's night to bring in a message. Also tomorrow, my tickets go on sale for my event in London in 2024. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be sharing a video about what the day will entail, and I'm going to be sharing the link as well so you can go and have a look at the tickets. I'm so excited for that. And even more so because this morning I've come downstairs and there's a heating van outside, and I took a little video of it to show you earlier, and I posted it because I was like, wow, this is amazing, because all the drilling and banging, it's all worth it when the warmth comes in. So this plumbing and heating van is a sign of the divine connection, because DC is on the side of the van. It's about the divine connection heating up, and it's about warmth coming back in. And all through last week, the masculines have been afraid of you moving on or spending, tomorrow with someone else, or whatever fears have been on their mind. And it feels like today they're booking their ideas up to actually move forward and either spend the time with you or show you they care. So I feel warmth and heat returning to the connection. So it's very exciting. So don't be surprised if you see things connected with heat or warmth or radiators or plumbing vans or anything like that, because that's coming in. So we're going to bring in today then, before I bring in the book, I want to bring in the Earth Power Oracle by Stacey Demarco. I'm going to bring in the Mother Mary Oracle by Alana Fairchild, and the Sacred Rebels book by Alana Fairchild as well. So the Sacred Rebels deck. So I'm going to mirror these with the masculines as well. And I nearly forgot, thank you angels. I'm really excited because my brand new deck, Archangel Raphael Oracle of Healing, has come. So I'm going to be doing a deck walkthrough with this later on to talk about the deck. It's a huge deck of cards. It's a beautiful deck. The reason why I wanted to create this one first of all is because I know so many of us are going through Ascension, and we need help sometimes to feel better and to bring comfort in. Is this my pain? What's going on? What do I need to do? This gives all the answers. So if you want to know more about this deck, check out the walkthrough later on. And then I'm going to bring in this deck, possibly on Wednesday, to do like a cleanse in some way. I'm going to see what it guides me to do. And I'm not going to bring it in tomorrow for Valentine's Day. I may use it on the live if anyone asks me a health question. But I think I'm going to use this on the channel properly on Wednesday. So that's exciting too. And I am in the process of making a couple of other decks right now. There's a lot going on, okay? So plenty more to come. And I've got over 40 decks available now as well. So, if you go to the link in the description box below, it takes you right there to my Make Playing Cards website shop. And you can have a browse through. There is a next page, so you have to kind of go over and see all the decks. But there's over 40 decks there that can help and guide you. So if you're interested, do check them out. All by me, Liz Harrison. So let's bring in the cards then. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the feminines today? And it feels like, start of a brand new week. This is like our weekly catch-up, and I want to say a big thank you as well to all of you for everything you've been doing for me lately. Liking the videos, sharing the videos, commenting on the videos, to everyone who's donated, whether it's been on a Q&A or it's been through PayPal or on a super thanks or thank you. Just thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. And thank you as well, for buying the cups. A lot of people have been buying the mugs lately, the Guided by Angels mugs, and having a look at the merch. I want to update that soon as well. It's just finding the time, and also for the things you send me from Amazon. Everything is appreciated. It means so much to me. So, and I don't say that enough, but I want to spend a little bit of time today showing you gratitude, on this magical Monday. Valentine's Day, I'm grateful for you, and that's why I want to spend some time with you guys. Me and George, we have all the time together. So, it's just another day in a way to us. We want to share the time with you. So let's see what we need to know today then as Divine Feminines. So the first card we've got is faith in the process. Wow, look at this. Faith in the process. And we've got a little bird on the shoulder, on the back there, because birds are messengers. And so many times on this journey we see birds when we need faith. You may see a robin, if you're missing a loved one in heaven and you see a robin. Well, for me, it's magpies. Whenever I see a magpie, it's my dad saying hello. I don't buy into the one for sorrow, two for joy, all those things. I see a magpie, it's a beautiful thing. So I feel birds are coming to you today to help you to see. And it could also be the eagle. The eagle right now is a sign the masculine is coming home. It's a big sign about the journey moving forward, to trust the process, to have faith in it, to trust the journey. So this is when we go down on our knees, when we're struggling and we're thinking, things going to get better. And maybe that's what you're thinking today. And this reading may have given you already the hope you need to have faith in the process, because we're talking about all the warmth coming back in. Everything happens for a reason. A heating and plumbing van. Check out the little short video I've done. And it says DC on the side, and I'm really feeling divine connection. But you may be picking up with your initials or something else. The place DC, it could mean something significant to you. Maybe your twin is a plumber or a heating expert, or it means something else to you. But have faith in the process. And it's really powerful because, what happened to me as well was this morning, I was looking around on some YouTube stuff, and one of the adverts that came up was about building work, and it just made me smile because I thought it's everywhere. Even when it's not next door, it's on YouTube, And last night, me and George watched Legally Blonde, and I haven't seen it for years and years and years. You've probably seen it. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's like a chick flick comedy. And the reason why we watched it is because me and George are going to see that live at the theatre in April. The theatre play, and George has never seen the film, so I said, let's watch Legally Blonde. So we put it on, and I was just blown away again at the references to it all, and I thought, wow, she's madly in love with this guy Warner, and she goes to law school to try and impress him, to win him back, and through the process of what she's doing, she's guided to where she's meant to be, because she becomes one of the most recognised lawyers in Harvard, and she ends up falling madly in love with, an associate who's like working with one of the professors. And right at the end, it shows you, well, not right at the end, but it shows you that this guy that she was obsessed with drops everything to be with her, and she doesn't want him. She's like, no, I've found my calling. And that's what we do. That's what catalysts do. So I thought, wow, she was experiencing a catalyst through Warner to move her towards law school, so she would not only move into the profession she was meant to be in, but also end up with the person she was meant to be with. So it's how we get guided. And that really reminded me of my previous catalyst, because without him, I wouldn't be on YouTube. He guided me to YouTube, and, because he was on YouTube, so I was learning so much through him and what he was doing. Not this kind of work either, totally something else. But, he kind of showed me what YouTube is. I didn't really know anything about YouTube until him. So it's very powerful. And I met him through a in real life friend. Okay, so I never met him in real life either. It was through online, it was through YouTube. It was all powerful stuff. And we get guided, we get led. And someone asked me as well about the difference between a karmic partner and a soulmate. Someone commented, it was something like, people don't really talk about the masculine being with a soulmate, because then it would be lights out for the divine feminine. I think that's the way that they worded it. And I was like, wow, that you would think that, because it's never lights out for the divine feminine. It's always lights on. The feminine is something completely unique and special. But people get confused and distracted and sidetracked by labels. Really, a karmic partner and a soul teacher are exactly the same thing, because we're a soulmate. A soulmate is someone who comes into your life for a reason, to teach you lessons. That's what a soulmate is and does. And we might think about soulmates as in somebody who we live happily ever after with. But that's the person we're meant to be with. Okay? So they may be with a soulmate, but that soulmate is a teacher teaching them things, karmic situations, something they've signed up for. The masculine and the feminine go together like a hand in a glove. You know, we go together like shamalama-lama, kidding-kidding-kiddong, Greece. You belong. So that's the truth. So it's all about perception, how you view the situation. So view it with love. Everyone and everything is a catalyst to union if you see it that way. So faith in the process. And this is the number 32. So 3 is the number of faith. And 2 is the number of, you know, the partnership and the power of the love. So this is really about this power. But I feel today, you know, if you're struggling, you may even be going through, fear. Obviously, they give me the burpee energy there, fear. But backache, you may be having backache. Backache is connected with stability and burdens around that. You know, the kind of this, it's like the saying the eagle has landed. Like this bird has landed there, the eagle has landed, things are happening now. But sometimes if we're struggling, we just need to pray. And then Archangel Michael picks us back up and helps us to go with the flow of life again. We've got Our Lady of Passion. And this is beautiful because it's the number 9, which is connected with spiritual path. So Our Lady of Passion. So remember, you are a lady or a guy of passion. You are a divine feminine filled with passion. So work on your dreams, passions and goals today. You may be feeling all the passion for your twin, but also start to feel and experience the passion for life itself. Passion for this moment, because that's going to tune you in with who you are and it's going to pick you up. So sometimes the way we trust the process is by working on our passions, working on our goals, the things we love to do, because that brings in power and passion and purpose. And we've got Svalbard. It says, both darkness and light are necessary. Now, this came up the other day. Remember the video I did with the thumbnail with the sun and the moon on? We spoke about the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang, the polarity. Both darkness and light are necessary. In other words, you have to go through darkness sometimes to find the light. You have to go through the lows to appreciate the highs. You have to go through the dark times to reflect and heal and grow. There is light even in the darkest of nights. I accept that I am part of the cycle of nature and I open myself to a new wonder every day. So this is about opening your eyes every day and seeing the wonder of the journey. Feeling good, feeling excited, passionate. Saying to yourself, today is going to be a good day. You know, every day now when I come downstairs, I see this. This is the first thing I see. Good morning. Your day is going to be great. Your day is going to be great. And I got this from, you know, the little calendar I share on the shorts. Our soul sister, I think it was Lizzie, sent me that for Christmas. So, you know, anything that I receive like that, I use in some way, you just may not see, you know, it's behind the scenes. I appreciate everything you guys send to me. But or whomever sent me that calendar, I now use that as a little, to put on my stories. So I use that calendar for the stories, and I use my I Can Do It calendar, which I was going to grab out, but for the little short, you know, little kind of worded messages I do every day. And I've even started doing like my little carrot 1 and 2, my little twinsies, a little message from them as well. You know, we got released the past. So there's all ways that we can embrace this journey, do things that make you feel good. So you may have a calendar like that every day. Maybe you're doing The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, you know, and you're excited about that. Or maybe you're excited because you want to come downstairs and do your gratitude journal. You know, and I've noticed the more I'm saying in my affirmations, you know, I'm excited to start this day. Or I say, I'm excited every day to begin my day, to help others and feel good. And the more I say it, obviously, the more my, you know, inner being is listening to that and is bringing that into my awareness. So, you know, I wake up a lot of the time in bed. When I wake up in the morning, I can't wait to get out of bed. I can't wait to have my morning routine, shower, everything I do, and start work. You know, this isn't work. This is me and you connecting. But you know what I mean? You know, to start these videos and help and be of service and to connect with you, I get excited. And this is what the angels want to bring in for you every day. So if you're doing a job that you hate, it may be time to start doing a job that you love. And the way you do that is you start looking for things you love around where you are when you're at the job you don't like. Because they're always there. It may be the people you're working with. It may be the type of work you're doing. It may be that you're helping in some way. It could be that you have more time for yourself. Whatever it is, it may be the money it's bringing in. Appreciate what you're doing now, and it will open doors. I mean, we've got this powerful water rabbit in this year. Embrace the energy it's bringing in. The opportunities ahead, the power, the magic. And maybe you're thinking about Valentine's Day tomorrow, worrying about it, thinking, is he going to message me? Are we going to meet up? Just be at peace with where you are. Start loving life so much your twin can't wait to be a part of it. Enjoy your life so much that your twin has to be a part of it. Give back to yourself. Think about Miley Cyrus and the song, giving yourself flowers, loving yourself better than anyone else can. That's really what it's all about. So if you want to go to the cinema, you want to buy some flowers, if you want to receive these things, chocolates, a card, send a card to yourself. Be good to yourself. Give it to yourself. And then you don't crave it from your twin. And when it comes in, it's a nice surprise. So on this day, well, look at this. We've got call upon Archangel Michael. And I love this because it's the number 44. And 44 or 444 is an angel number. It's a master number connected with the angels' protection. So it's the way the angels are showing you are protected. So all angels are powerful, just as all humans are. And Archangel Michael is revered as being especially strong because he chooses to shine purely and to reflect the Creator's great energy. In other words, Archangel Michael is the Thor of heaven. He's the superhero of heaven. He's strong, powerful. He's got a sword. He's got a shield. Sometimes people think of angels as little fluffy beings that sit on clouds. Angels aren't fluffy beings, they're warriors. Angels are warriors, and they are strong. And they are there to support you and guide you and heal you and be there for you. And Michael is the Thor of heaven. Or Aquaman. Think of who you see as a superhero. I see him as Thor because Thor's got blonde hair, and I always see Archangel Michael dressed in gorgeous blue colours, like royal blue or bright blue with long blonde hair. But Michael will come through to you however fits in with you. You may not see him with blonde hair. You may see him in a different way. You may not see his energy at all. You may just feel his presence. He'll come through to you the way he needs to. But Michael is strength and power and understanding. His purpose is as large as his stature. So in other words, you feel strong. And you do, when you call on Archangel Michael, he builds up your strength. You feel like you're standing tall and you can do anything, you can be anything, you can have anything because he's giving you that power. He lends you his strength during these times when you're momentarily forgotten your own power. And that's why he's coming in, because of this card. This is when we're down on our knees. I've been here, you may have been here, maybe you're here now, where all you can do is get on your knees, especially if there's a block or a separation. When we get blocked, for example, for the first time, we lose control. We feel completely out of control and helpless, and we fall on our knees. And that's when Michael comes in and says, get up, warrior, get up, soldier, I've got you, and you've got this. He gives you the power to get up. Remember, Rocky said, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up. And he will pick you up and give you strength. So Michael is by your side today. Call upon him to stay by your side. His deep love will envelope you protectively, shielding you from any manifestations of fear. Ask him to give you strength and courage, especially when you consider pursuing your deepest desires. He can help you walk safely through the doorway of life changes. And that's why we've got this card. Going for your passions, your dreams, the things you need to do. And Michael has given your masculine today the strength he needs and the courage he needs to be able to communicate with you and to reach out with you and change his life. And to remember that without the darkness, there would be no light, because we would not see it or appreciate it for what it is. Speak to Michael about any fears, any doubts or insecurities that you may have. He'll sweep them away and fan the flames of your inner fire, showing you the energy and power that eternally resides within you. The flame within you is a twin flame. The passion you have for others, for life, for this purpose you're on, the reason you've come, the things that excite you. He's going to help you to work on that. So the thought for today is, I call upon Archangel Michael through this day. I give him anything that bothers me, and I ask him to help me to feel safe. I request that he protect and guide me in the new areas of my life, and I am supported by courage, strength, and faith. So trust him today. When you call on Archangel Michael, it will change your life. It will change your life in 2023. Archangel Michael will help you to have faith in the process, to have faith in the progress of your connection. You may receive birds today as a big sign of power, that you are never alone. Birds are messengers coming to give you a sign from God to have faith. So you may see birds today. They're also showing me this a big red vein. So it's about blood flowing through your system, and they want me to bring in, my twin flame Ascension Oracle deck, and to bring in the veins. So if you've noticed that you've been having pains in your veins, and I know that's a strange thing to say, but, say if you've just been having achiness, or you've been having numbness, your circulation has been a bit poor lately, or, you've been having numb fingers or toes, or you've noticed you've got varicose vein, or there's anything like that going on, it's because of the flow of joy and passion. So the flow of joy and passion that circulates within life, that's what your veins are. Blood runs through your veins. So that when you're enjoying life and feeling joyful, and there's more passion there, you're not going to really have any issues with the veins. But if you feel that that's stumped in some way, or it's been held back from you in some way, you're going to start having circulatory issues. Problems occur when there is a stress relation, or a stress-related situation, or there is stress related to a situation. And they give me that stress in relationship. So maybe you're going through a stressful relationship right now with a loved one. It's not always about your twin. It could be someone else. It could be something you're going through with your child. If your child's a teenager or they're acting out a little bit, there could be something going on there. So the situation may feel hard, and it may no longer be serving the self or the divine connection. So this could be the coldness. We've got the warmth out there with the van. So this is about warmth coming back in. Changes need to be made. So focus on bringing more joy and passion into your life and doing what you love. And I definitely feel this is more a masculine energy where, they are definitely needing to do this. Bring more love and passion into their life and into the connection. But also it's about being in the flow of your life. When we have issues with veins, we may not be feeling that life is flowing. So allow life to flow and things will improve. But other than that, have a beautiful day. Prepare yourself, be good to yourself today, and know that you can handle anything. And if you want to catch me live tomorrow, make sure you pop your bell on. I'm going to be live around 7 p.m. UK time. I'm going to be announcing that tomorrow as well. And I am going to be, around if you need me. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.